Hello to all my followers on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It's been some time since we last saw each other. Sorry for the delay. Today we're going to talk about these four machines that I've got here. The Baby Liz, the Walt Senior, the TPOB, and the Stylecraft, the Instinct. Guys, these have been four amazing machines for me, absolutely. But over time, there are new and improved models coming out. The Baby Liz is a machine that I still really love. Compared to this one is much better. The TPOB, significantly better. We all know that when the Baby Liz hit the market, everyone was crazy about it, and it's still a good machine. But this one seems like it's from another planet. Surprisingly, both are in the same price range. What I like about this one is that it's much more powerful, and on top of that, it doesn't snag in the hair as much. These are the features it comes with. This is the plug. It's a European UK plug. The good thing is it comes with an adapter so you can use it here in the US. This is the stand that the machine comes with to charge it right there. It also comes with a USB plug besides its charger here. This is the Triacomb. Just like the Baby Liz, the machine has a very similar design. As you can see with the blade, they look alike. Now, let's listen to the power these two machines have. Based on their power, listen, this is the Baby Liz. Now listen to this one. You can feel the difference just by the sound. Also, this other machine, it's a hair clipper. It was one of my favorites. This is the Walt Senior. I still like it and use it, but compared to the Stylecraft, which is the Instinct, this machine is groundbreaking. It surpassed the Senior by quite a bit. Listen to the sound of the Senior. Now listen to this one. Another feature of this machine, apart from it being light and lighter than the Senior, is that it's roughly half the weight of the Senior. It honestly weighs just half as much. And this machine comes with these click stops here when you're changing the grade. As you can see, that metal part, I modified this one and removed it. It has it here, that metal part there, it clicks. This one doesn't. This one is smooth. This one isn't. It's smooth. I know a lot of barbers like to have a guide on their clippers. Personally, I don't. That's why I removed it too. It's efficient at cutting hair. The machine looks like it has a thick blade, but if you compare, it's actually very slim. It's great for doing skin fades. It clears them with ease. I'll show you another video where I'm doing a skin fade with this machine. It clears the skin fade as if it were nothing, so you get a rough idea of the power of this machine. The Stylecraft compared to the Senior. I'll show you the electric waves these machines produce. Well, here I have my meter to measure magnetic fields. Let's start with the Senior. As you can see at the bottom, it says it's at 52, 40, bring it closer, 54, 81, 1 point something. The highest it went up was 1.2 or so. Turn it off, it drops, turn it on. See, it says high. This machine is pretty powerful too. Or 1 point something. That's the highest it went. Now let's test this one, the Stylecraft. Community subtitles by amara.org. 22, can I keep it open? 22, I move it closer. 22 is the highest it has gone. That's how powerful this machine is. I switch off like this one from Babyliss. It also has a lot of power. I like it. The highest it goes is 0.2, 0.23, 0.37. It says here it's in the middle. Now let's check this other one. And you just have an idea of how much power this machine has. As I keep repeating, this machine delivers 11,500 strokes. That is revolutions per minute, 11,500. This machine has this one to cut the hair, and this one has 11,000 revolutions per minute. And you can do bars 11,000 revolutions per minute. Look here, 11,000 revolutions per minute. The machine that I recommend to any barber. Now I will show you how they cut hair. Okay, here I am with the TPOV, giving the customer a low skin face with the top brought in. Look how it cleans, really clean, very clean. This machine, really clean. This machine. If you compare it to the Babyliss, it is much lighter than the Babyliss. Much lighter too, that's another detail it has. It cuts much faster than the Babyliss, and also the hair doesn't get caught. When you see that I'm cutting hair and the hair never gets stuck, it never catches the hair, it goes smoothly like a knife through butter. I want to note, as I repeat, it is much lighter than the Babyliss. Sometimes you may think that because the machine has more power, it might be heavier. That has happened to me with other machines that I've used. Wow, so much power, yes, but it's very heavy. If you're a barber who doesn't want to deal with something too heavy, I recommend this. Here I go with the medium with the other machine with the Stylecraft, the Instinct. It's also extremely light. Look how it cuts this with medium, cutting with medium, clean, smooth. You don't need to pass over many times. If you pay attention there, I pass over once and I move up the lever. And once I'm erasing right away. If you compare that machine, the Stylecraft I go with the 3, passing it on the top. I like this machine so much that I bought 2. This is the other blue one, as I mentioned earlier. It is much lighter than the Senior, than the Wow Senior. It is much lighter. Sometimes you might be scared because maybe it has more power. Maybe it will be heavier, enduring, trimming the teeth. There it tires your arm. I know that from many barbers. I am one of them. And to be honest, it's very light. I would say it weighs about half of the Senior. This machine's weight, I'm here with the 1.5, passing it the lever a bit close. It erases super fast because of its power. Here I go with the number 2, erasing. I had already given the number 3 above. Here I go with the 1.5 or 1.5. If you pay attention to how the machine is erasing quickly, you don't need to pass over many times. I pass over more out of habit. Here I go with the 1. I open the lever and look how it erases that line. As I repeat, it is much lighter than the WOW Senior. This machine much lighter, a lot more power. The 0 gets really low, really low. The 0 you don't need to pass over many times. And what else can I say? Here I go with the number 1 already. Open the lever, come clean it. Now technically closed here from the medium with the 1, it's almost erased. I close the lever, I give it with the corner, and technically there is that top line. It's erased. Only would be left to erase the with the line that's with the medium and the 0. Here I come with the medium to erase that. As you can see from the eraser, it's technically effaced even though the lever's still open. I just closed it and now that line is pretty much gone. This is my other device. I liked it so much I got another one. The thing with these is they heat up pretty quick, not super quick. You can still do a trim with no issues, but if you got to do a bunch of trims throughout the day, I'd recommend getting 2 devices or even more if you need. It's no problem. I just need one because I'm a barber.